regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the California Golden Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Championship on the line right now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Same tailback, another carry. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play, and now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
And now a 3rd down of the opening drive of this championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got it in the open. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Now, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Plenty of space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
And the Canes pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
And I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. The linebacker shifting around now. To the air. It's Brown. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
Early on in the football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. Breaks in open space. Brought down after a big gain in the 1st down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
What a run and a pickup for this offense. This all starts with a great read by the quarterback. Saw the defender coming in, just knew this was not the time to keep it, and he does a good job of getting it to one of his playmakers, and boy, does he make a big play.
And the Golden Bears will have 1st and 10 here. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Cal. That's is nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Makes a quick catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught in the backfield. It's long. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Here's the handoff. He finds some space. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on fourth down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's running out of time here. And the pass is incomplete to wrap up an eventful first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Offense takes the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Ball handed to the running back. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Play action here on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
See if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Lets it go quickly. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
After that incompletion, it's third down. And the back now goes in motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's James. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. The Golden Bears will send the punt team onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Third down after that running play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Takes the handoff on the counter play. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. The Canes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
On first down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. The receiver grabs it. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Cal's offense back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? To throw, it's Brown. The pass rush closing in. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Force out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
And the Golden Bears will line up here on first down and goal. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Golden Bears. They cap the drive with 6 points.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to...
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Miami offense back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Carr. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Dropping back, it's Brown. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The sure hands. It's James. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down play coming up. QB decides to keep it here. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
What a great job by this defense of screening out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's line. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To keeper. Puts up the first, looking for more. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Golden Bears looking to run some tempo here. To the air, it's Brown. That's reeled in. It's Rodgers. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Ball handed off. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And the Golden Bears are in the red zone now. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Cal!
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PAT puts him up 13 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hodges. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Final seconds in the first half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Canes will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So California's offense back out on the field now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They get the second half started with their running play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back to throw. It's Brown. Moves out of the pocket. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Linebackers making some adjustments now. They'll hand it off. He's brought down out at the 46.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to pass this time. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Golden Bears look to keep this drive moving. They'll give it to the running back. Gets the 1st and still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back. Found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Just a small gain. We'll get it 2nd and 9.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
To throw, it's Brown. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Hodges. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick throw over the middle. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, testing the middle. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Cal's offense takes the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Dropping back. It's Brown. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. Movement here from the tight end. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to throw. It's Brown. And they get the completion. Tackle is made at the 4th. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Golden Bears looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's picked off in the end zone. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. defenders trying to confuse this offense now. Quick throw to the left. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep down the right side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. The pocket breaking down. Quick completion to the tight end. He makes up, but not before a solid gain that time.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Looking to throw yet again. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Man, what a play by this linebacker. Just sitting back in zone coverage, does a really good job of reading the eyes of his quarterback, anticipates that throw, steps in front, and walks to the end zone for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hodgins. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Lyle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, what a call there on 4th and inches. I thought go the easy route, right? Just a quarterback sneak. But this guy knows his team well. Get behind that offensive line, and you pick up a huge gain there.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And Kirk Cal has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. With the catch, it's Pringle. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Try and muscle for the first down. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He keeps it on a design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. He can't cut this lead further. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 13.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Cal's offense back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Looking to pass. It's Brown. Throws to the tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 20. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down. possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
And the offense trots back out on the field again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So California's offense back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Handoff from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
Play action here on 1st down. Snags the quick throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
He hands it to the back. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Bootleg looking to throw. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the 1st down.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets them up at the 24.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
On 1st down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Brown. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hodges. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Miami offense is back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake on first down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Almost another interception. Can you believe it? It'll bring up 4th down.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Cal's offense takes the field now. The last possession, they're able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. Pounding away with the run game. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. And the back gets the football. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Golden Bears will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. kick it away here. He'll field the ball. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's long.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
On third and short to hand the ball off. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on third down. It'll bring up fourth down, and right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best fourth and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Complete to the running back on this fourth down play. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Coleman. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Canes starting a new series here on first and 10.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is
deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Following the incompletion, second and 10 from the 30. Second down, looking to throw it. Turns it loose downfield. Catches May down the middle. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Now the try for 2. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. It's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter.